Well, it probably wasn't easy getting that dressed up, but now the real work begins as they get set to defend their home territory. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, and it's Mullen in at the 3. And for Atlanta, they've got James, and it's Irving in at the 3. Taking a look at Minnesota. So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Jordan, the pass to Mullen. Fires from deep. The shot comes out. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Pierce. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
The steal. Here's Pierce. Allen defending. Outside Irving. Pass to Robinson. James with the ball. Covered by Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Mullen. He's guarded by Irving. Mullen, pass to Jordan. Here's Mullen for 3. On target from range.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot game of Mullen, excellent. Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's lethal.
Here's Chamberlain. Back to James.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, LeBron James.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling him no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
So he gets them both. Here's Pierce. Pass to James. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And Minnesota making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
Number 12.
Minnesota on D. Here's Pierce. Out to James. Offline with a 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Mullen can't get it to go.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Pierce. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Nice job that time by Pierce. You know, some guys absorb contact like a sponge.
Timeout, timeout.
It just has very little effect on Pierce.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Leonard. Sinks it from distance.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from three.
Robinson, a screen on Jordan. Jordan against James. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. First free throw is good.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The first free throw is good.
One of the most lethal shooters in the game, Mullen. Well known for being able to fill it up and quickly.
He's off on the second. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Robinson. James inside. Rebound Minnesota. Pass to Mullen. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Jordan against James. Outside Robinson. Here's Chamberlain. Outside for Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Here's Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Pass to Jordan. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from James. Here's Pierce. Allen defending. Pierce, the pass to Chamberlain. And here's Robinson. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Jordan against James. Jordan, the pass to Allen. No good with the triple. And so James will bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Pierce. Takes the three. Here's Robinson. Can't hit from in close.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Irving. Still without a bucket. Chamberlain passes to Irving. Pass to Chamberlain. Out to James. This one for 3. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Williams is checked in for Atlanta. Now here's Leonard. Allen outside. Will it go? It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving looking around. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Williams. Here's Robinson. And there's James from the arc. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Granger. Allen on the wing. The floater. Here's DeBusschere. Robinson defending. And that one's good. DeBusschere.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now, here is James. 10 points for him, and down it goes. 2 points. Robinson's got 6.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Jordan goes in.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears them up.
Atlanta leading by 5. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to James.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And Atlanta making a change here. Reed's checked in. Robinson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Paul George comes in for LeBron. Allen against Williams. Robinson, a screen on Allen. To the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Now here's Allen. No points so far. Pass to Leonard. There's the 3. Paul George pulls it in. Atlanta leading by 8. 1:49 left in the opening quarter. Ball's going up the court. Ooh, Williams with the block.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
Irving. And he comes up with a bucket. And it's a 10-point Atlanta lead.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Leonard. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Atlanta has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Granger. Leonard for 3. Sinks the tray. Leonard's got 8 points.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Picked by Reed. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Petrovic shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Screen by Robinson. Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Granger. And that's not going to go. And so it's Atlanta. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Amen Thompson out there with Williams. Then there's Paul George, and it's Robinson in at center. George for three. Here's Reed, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And for Minnesota, Leonard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
And he makes a first. And Leonard drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Thompson. Robinson in the post. Granger grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 11. To the middle. That's tipped. Here's Leonard. Oh, going to take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Now here's Reed. Pass to George. Fires the three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Petrovic. No made baskets yet. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Atlanta leading by 12. George peels it out a bit. Screen by Robinson. To the inside. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Shot by Hamilton, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Here's Thompson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Hamilton. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. George finds Thompson. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Atlanta making some changes. Irving's checked in for Paul George. And Williams is subbed in for Thompson. The home team on D. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Irving with it. Picked up by Allen. Irving against Allen. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 14.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Hamilton. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Atlanta leading by 18. Back to Williams. Up top, Reed. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown. Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Williams passes to Irving. 18 feet out. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Pass to Petrovic. Here's Mullen. The 3-ball. Minnesota again missing. To the middle. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique. Julius Erving.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Atlanta leading by 18. Left side, Irving. Back to Williams. There's the triple. Pierce can't get to it. Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And here's Irving. Give him 8. Pass to Reed. Outside Robinson. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Reed with it. Irving, the pass to Pierce. Wing shot on the way. Ooh, poked away. Timberwolves trail by 18. And here's Allen. Fires for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Robinson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Williams on the wing. Allen defending. Williams passes to Irving. And it's good for 2. Irving's got 10 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Petrovic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Petrovic has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Atlanta making some changes. Evan Mobley comes in for Robinson. And James is subbed in for Williams. And Minnesota making a change here. Jordan against James. Irving, the pass to James. Over Jordan. And it falls all over the rim and in. He's got 13.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here is James. He's got 13. And Mobley throws it down.
You talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
Pass to Petrovic. Now here's Jordan. Check by James. Clock at 4. The 15-footer. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. James against Jordan. Out to Mobley. Lets it go from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
How about the fast shot by Mobley? Didn't need much time to get it in the air.
Looking to win the run. James with the block. Pass to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by James. Irving's got 12 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Granger. Still no points. Jordan with it. From behind the arc. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Pass to Reed. Irving for 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
A minute 39 left in the first half. Jordan, the pass to Mullen. James against Jordan. Down low. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Outstanding execution out of the two-man game there. Jordan, such a skilled playmaker, and that's an area of his game that often gets overlooked.
Here's Pierce. Mobley outside. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Mullen.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Now, here is James. 13 points in the game. Pass to Granger. All sorts of time. The rebound by Atlanta.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
James against Jordan. Now Irving. Fades back. The shot's good on the assist by James. Irving's got 17.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Petrovic. He's guarded by Irving. And Petrovic gets it to go. Petrovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And so it's Atlanta. A huge 24-point lead for them. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And Atlanta with possession here. They've got James, and it's Pierce in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Ooh, it's stolen away. All by himself. Here's DeBusschere. No good with a layup.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
James outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Allen brings a double team. Here's James. Good on the baseline, Jay. 15 points in the game.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Allen, pass to Jordan. Back to Allen. Connects from downtown. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball, Ray Allen, ready to fire.
Here's Pierce. Allen defending. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's James. The rebound by DeBusschere. The Timberwolves shooting just 37% so far in this one. Here's Mullen. And another basket for Minnesota.
As pure a shooter as you'll find. Mullen's deadly from all 3 levels.
Outside Irving. Screen by Robinson. Let's go with a 3. And that one's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 20.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Jordan. The rebound by Atlanta. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to James. Outside Irving. Here's Chamberlain. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's Jordan with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's to Busher. Check by James. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
Atlanta leading by 22. Pass to Irving. Here's Chamberlain. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. James against Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The home team on D. Here's Mullen. No good on the quick three.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Irving making it pop.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 9. Pass to Mullen. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Clock at 6. Here's Jordan. Jordan, the rebound by Atlanta. Here's Pierce. Here's Chamberlain. Outside Robinson. Pass to James. The 3 is up. Here's Chamberlain. And the layup is good off the glass. Chamberlain's got his second bucket of the night.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Right side, Irving. Pass to Pierce. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Pierce. Allen defending. They set the pick. From deep. Out to James. The 3 is up. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Pierce. Robinson on the wing. Connects on the 17-footer. Robinson's got 16 points now.
Well, I like the stroke of David Robinson, especially from the mid-range area. I mean, he's soft and lofting these shots up like he's in the gym all by himself.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game. To the paint. Pass to Mullen. To end the drought. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, since Mullen is so active as a scorer, it puts the defense in a bind, often causes mistakes by the defense, like fouling him right there.
Atlanta making some changes. Now Reed. Pass to George. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. In the third spot, Paul George. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Atlanta.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Leonard's checked in.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
George finds Williams. Over Jordan. And Atlanta misses again. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
Williams passes to George. Back to Williams. Over Jordan. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Foul. Jalen Williams.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities. There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Stolen by Thompson. Pass to George. The three. Pure from three-point range. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Williams against Jordan. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 13.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And the second free throw is good.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Thompson with a screen. Pass to Mobley. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. The three from Thompson. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Leonard.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
Now here's Williams. He's scoreless. A minute 4 left to play in the third. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Into the lineup for Minnesota, Michael Finley, Richard Hamilton.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Back to Allen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
That's savviness right there by Allen, taking the contact and getting the shot off.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's George. Give him 8 points now.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
2 shots.
George hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Hamilton. Here's Granger. For 3, Allen. Counted from distance. Allen's got 8.
That three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And Mobley throws it down.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
Allen against Thompson. Allen with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Leonard. Over Williams. And there's Leonard on the assist from Allen. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And so it's Atlanta firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Mullen in at the three. Now here's George. Here's Reed. No good off the glass. And for Minnesota, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Shot by Hamilton, no good. And for Atlanta, they're shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Williams finds Thompson. To the left wing. Mobley, left side. Back to Thompson. 4-3. And Hamilton pulls it down. Thompson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Granger. Here's Hamilton, defended by Thompson. Here's Granger. From downtown, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. George outside, launches a 3. And Atlanta misses again. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Oh, George with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Here's Mullen. George defending. Down low. Deflects the pass. Thompson with a steal. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Count that one.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Granger. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Granger's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Williams has got the ball here for Atlanta. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. George outside. 5 to shoot, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
George hits them both. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Reed. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Blocked! Williams passes to Reed. Kicks it to George. Here's Mobley, and it's rejected.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
And Atlanta with possession here. And he's going for the lob.
Intelligent and aggressive, DeBusschere gets after it defensively, and he gets stops.
Pass to Leonard. Here's DeBusschere. 3-pointer. Thompson pulls it in.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Williams with it. Thompson scanning the floor. Floats one. Minnesota with a rebound. DeBusschere's got 4 rebounds now. Leonard outside. Here's Hamilton. The rebound by Atlanta.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Pass to George. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's just strength from Paul George. I mean, fighting through the contact, doing a good job of it there.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. The Timberwolves shooting just 37% so far in this one. Here's Jordan. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Timberwolves foul. Ray Allen. First personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on that one. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
Allen, the pass to Jordan. Fades and shoots. Count that bucket. Jordan's got 11 points here in the second half.
No defense for that now. I mean, Jordan just too fast.
George outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. The kick out to Williams. Got a piece of it. Now Jordan. Pass to DeBusschere. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Allen outside. Back to Jordan. And stolen by Williams. Mobley outside. Pass to Thompson. Reed inside. Allen defending. Allen brings a double team. And there's a 3-second violation.
Now into the lineup for Timberwolves. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Chris Mullin.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Allen outside. Launches it, and they recover it.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it. The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Mobley has got the ball here for Atlanta. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Thompson against Allen. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Mobley passes to Thompson. Shoots over Allen. Thompson's shot is off.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Allen, the pass to DeBusschere. Here's Mullen. George against Jordan. From deep. The rebound by Atlanta. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Williams. Over Jordan. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
How in the world did that fall? I mean, he's just in the zone.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and he's cooking with gas.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The fadeaway. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And Abdul-Jabbar has a sweet little mid-range, Jay, now. Can't sleep on that. Got to keep him from finding his rhythm from here.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. From the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's DeBusschere. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Williams against Allen. Here's George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul. Fourth team
That's
foul.
good from George.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Now here's Mobley. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to George. From deep three-point land. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. For three, Allen. Mobley grabs the board. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
To the middle. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Allen outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Got a piece of it. That's it. They've won the series. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.